Hi, this is Michael Rubin, and we've been talking about using the notes in the second position major scale on a C harp G major, on a G harp D major, using the second position major scale and using that to find modes. So last time we did the Aeolian mode and then the second mode, which is the Dorian mode. Now we're going to do the fifth mode, the Mixolydian mode. So if we're in the key of G on our C harp, we're going to use the G major scale, which hopefully you remember from the last video. You could play any blow notes without bending. You could play any draw notes without bending except for the F notes, 5 draw and 9 draw. And you have 2 single bend, 3 double bend, 9 single bend, 10 single bend, and 5 overblow. And those are the notes we're going to play. But we're going to use the Mixolydian mode of the G major scale on a C harp. So the Mixolydian mode is the fifth mode of a major scale. So first we have to find the fifth note in the G major scale. G, A, B, C, D. D is the fifth note. Therefore, we're going to use the notes from the G major scale, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, but we're going to start and end on the note D, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and we're going to tell the band to play in the key of D. In order for this to work, we have to say to play in the key of D. Now, the Mixolydian mode creates a bluesy feeling, so in order for this to work, we not only have to tell the band to play in the key of D, we also have to tell them play a blues song in the key of D. Now this particular scale, the Mixolydian scale, is a major scale. It's got the third note from the major scale that has the same name as the root. So in the key of D, D, E, F sharp is the third note, and there is an F sharp in this scale. Therefore, when we are asking them to play a blues in the key of D, we have to make sure it's not a minor blues. And basically, when people say, I want a major blues or a minor blues, the way they do it, if it's a minor blues, they say, let's do a blues in D minor. And if it's a major blues, they say a blues in D. By omitting the word minor, they are signifying that it's a major song. So, we're on a C harmonica. And even though we're using the notes from the second position major scale, G major, we're going to be in the key of D. D Mixolydian. On a C harmonica, D is third position. So, by using the notes from the G major scale, the second position major scale, but starting and ending on the fifth note, D, even though we're on a C harmonica, well, because we're on a C harmonica, this is a way of playing third position. So I've got my backing track set up. And I've got my C harmonica, and here we go. now I've got my G harmonica. I'm going to move my mouth in the same way. So I'm going to be playing third position Mixolydian. So what is third position on a G harmonica? If I look at the circle of fifths and I start on the note G, that's first position. Go clockwise one time to D, that's second position. Clockwise one more time to A, third position. So I got my G harmonica. I'm going to tell the band play a blues in the key of A. I'm going to move my mouth as though I'm on a C harp playing the G major scale, but that would make me playing on the G harp playing the D major scale, but I'm going to start and end on A, so I'm in third position Mixolydian, using the notes from the second position major scale to play a blues in the key of A on my G harmonica. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we've been working on this for 6 minutes. We can finish up. So the last mode that I think is useful out of the 7 modes relating to the major scale is the 6th mode, the Aeolian mode, Aeolian. So if we have a C harmonica, but we are using the modes of the second position major scale, the G major scale. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G are the notes in the G major scale. The Aeolian mode is based on the 6th note of that scale. What is the 6th note in the key of G? G, A, B, C, D, E. So what we're going to do is play the G major scale, the notes from the G major scale, but start and end on the note E. And I would wind up with the notes E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Now, in order to make this work and get the flavor of Aeolian, I have to tell the band, play in the key of E. Even though I'm using the notes from the G major scale, I'm now in the key of E because I'm starting and ending on E. Then I have to consider, what feeling does Aeolian create? And it creates a minor feeling or a sad feeling. So in order for this to work, I not only have to tell the band to play in the key of E, I have to tell them to play a song in E minor. Now, I'm on a C harmonica. Even though I'm using the notes from the second position major scale, the G major scale, I'm in the key of E. What position is E on the C harmonica? Well, if you look at the circle of fifths, C is your starting point, that's first position, go clockwise. G is second position, clockwise. D is third position, clockwise. A is fourth position, clockwise. E is fifth position. So, when I play in the key of E minor using the notes from the second position major scale, the G major scale, on my C harmonica, I am playing in fifth position. And fifth position minor is one of the best ways to play a minor song. So I encourage you not to be afraid of it and just to explore. Okay, so give me a second because I really have to set up my my backing tracks here. Okay. And getting it to the key of E minor. And I've got my C harmonica. Okay, so a couple of times I hit 8-blow bend, which is not in the scale, and it's just muscle memory because there's another minor scale that uses 8-blow bend, and I like the way that it sounds. So now I got my G harmonica. Again, I'm going to use the second position major scale and start on the 6th note. So on a G harmonica, second position is the key of D. The 6th note in the key of D, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, is B. And just like E is in 2-blow on a C harp, B is in 2-blow on a G harp. So again, I'm playing in 5th position on my G harp. How do I know it's 5th position? The circle of fifths. I start with the note G, that's first position, clockwise D, second, clockwise A, third, clockwise E, fourth, clockwise B, 5th position. But really what's going on is I learned how to play the G major scale on my C harp, and I learned how to start and end that scale on the E note, 2-blow, 5-blow, 8-blow. And I just do the exact same physical motions on my G harp, and it comes out in the key of B minor. 5th position on a G harp. Here I go. Okay, so to me, it's one of the greatest ways to play harmonica. I definitely recommend you check it out. See you later. Goodbye.